Well, I got a little surprise for you. And yeah, at first I was as shocked as you are now. Toro 54-inch Pro line. Great friend of mine. Ours. Let us borrow it. Mr. Mitchell Gordy. Oh, I'm beating around on this camera stand here. Yeah. He found out, well, I guess I told him that the old Husky died, and he didn't hesitate. He asked me if I wanted to borrow this thing for a week. And of course, my first answer was, hell yeah. But then, I'm over here responsible for this very expensive, very shiny machine. So, needless to say, I was running it pinched up tight, if you know what I mean. Pinched up tight for sure. But great mower, great cut, rides great. With a little sulky in the back. I guess that's what you call it. I can't remember. But yeah, huge thanks to Mitchell's Lawn Care for helping us out just at the drop of a hat. He didn't hesitate one bit. Ready to help a brother out whenever in need. We greatly appreciate it, sir. A little backstory on the Husqvarna. I got it from a good buddy. It wasn't running right for him. I mowed his yard and he gave it to me. So I figured it fires up, it ran, it got itself on the trailer. So I figured, you know, we'll try it out. Why not? Ended up just doing a tune-up, you know, plugs, filters, oil change, new blades, belts, the whole works. And as I was messing with the belt, I noticed that it was off of the pulley. So that seemed to be the only issue there for a while. I know it's got an issue with the steering because that gear at the bottom, but once you start turning it, it just skips. So, but that's just on the right side, not on the left. But yeah, I mean, when I got it, the steering wheel was backwards, so she was definitely ran hard, put up wet. But you know, just a normal old tune-up, put belt back on, got her all situated, and she'd been a good mower. What am I thinking of? Had to adjust the deck. It was a little off, and that front brush guard was still is crooked as can be, and the hood wouldn't open up. But that's all we've got on this mower. I've got somebody coming up to buy it. The motor itself is still good. The deck is still good. Brand new belts, brand new battery. I mean, you go through it. I've hooked it up for sure, but the rear end is just finally went kaput. So we're gonna sell her for parts, and I've got all the blades in there. I've got another belt in there, deck belt for it. The one on there is brand new, but I still had a spare just in case. And of course that little seat cover or whatever. But yep. Needless to say, goodbye for the Husqvarna. You've been a good mower. I think I got it. I got it at maybe 250, 350, 350 hours, and we're at 726 now. So she's definitely used her money up for sure. Definitely got our money out of it. Good old mower. Good old mower. introducing our new, well, new to us, Cub Cadet RZT 42. It's our first zero turn that we have purchased for ourselves. It's not a bad mower. I'm kind of enjoying it so far. It does have the regular stamp deck. The more this is definitely more residential mower than commercial, but you know, got to start out somewhere, don't you? It's been pretty decent. I mean, like I say, trying to learn a zero turn. As you saw before, we had the 54-inch Toro from our buddy Mitchell, and that was I'd driven zero turns. I'd driven, you know, stand on, sit downs. Never done a walk behind, especially with the, whatever you guys call them, the sulky or whatever at the back, the little trailer looking thing. That, it's a different feeling. But then getting into this guy, of course, is a whole different feeling. You go from a 100% commercial mower to a residential style, and it's a little different, but not too bad. 42-inch deck, like I say. It's got two blades, more of the homeowner style. It's got that little Smart Jet deck wash thing majigger, you know, the usual. Coming with a Courage, or Kohler Courage 20 horsepower motor. I haven't bogged it down yet. I mean, that 20 horse on that 42 deck is definitely a good combination. It works pretty good. I mowed, of course it's a little dark out here, I mowed the yard yesterday. Blades are nice and sharp, deck is nice and even. One of the big benefits of us having a Cub Cadet is our local dealer, We Know Power Equipment, here in High Point, North Carolina, services Cub Cadet. So if there's anything catastrophic that went wrong on this thing, I could kind of take it up there, like I say, about a mile up the road from where we are, and see what they say about it. You know, it's brands of mowers are one thing, but it's another thing to have a good dealership, a good customer service that you can rely on to know that they're going to have your mower fixed and back to you in a reasonable time if certain things happen. But yeah, like I say, not too bad. I fairly enjoy it. Of course, everything is upside down. You see my expensive chute holder right here. That cost a lot of money from Harbor Freight, probably about $1 or $2 for a pack. It's pretty cool. Drill you a little hole in there and find you something to mount it onto. But yeah, I haven't checked cut height as far as actual cut height, but you have, what is that, 6 different settings there. Of course, your park brake is on this side here. Your PTO, of course, your key right here. I've already had to make some modifications to this because being a homeowner unit, if both lap bars are completely back, then the deck will disengage. Safety feature, I get it, but with me, you know, commercial mowing every day, I needed to take that off. Not recommending anything, but there's a switch up under here that the only thing we had to do is just put a jumper wire on it, and it perfect. Not an issue in the world. I'm not recommending that because that is a good safety feature, but for me in my situation, I would much rather have that deck staying engaged, because I feel like, you know, it's just more wear and tear when it's cutting off for 1 second and then cutting right back on the next second. You put both of your lap bars forward. Not quite sure what size gallon tank it has, but I do like that little level there. The one on the Husqvarna was so pitted and so messed up you couldn't really tell the level. Of course, there's your throttle all the way forward is choke, back until it clicks is high, and then all the way down is low. But yeah, just got it washed up along with the Honda 170. You guys know that guy already. It always looks clean whenever you wash it up. Looks like a brand new mower. But yeah, like I say, just wanted to give y'all a little update about what's going on here at the Noe Lawn Care Homestead. We're slowly but surely getting into a decent set of equipment. Got a decent little zero turn now, able to get some yards done. Definitely a lot quicker. Just not as stable. That Husqvarna tractor style mower that we had, you could lean it on a heel and sit up a little bit on the seat, one side or the other, and just keep on kicking. This guy, you gotta kind of finagle it a little bit, but that's about the only big difference I could tell. Stability. Maybe it's just the weight of this machine, or the fact that I'm not, the Husqvarna, I was sitting right above the back tires, so you got a bunch of weight down on the, I say a bunch of weight, I'm not really that big, but you got more weight on the back tires. This mower, you're sitting up a little bit, so you're kind of centered in the frame. But I don't know, I got to play with some things, got to get some traction a little better on this mower. I don't know whether it's tires, maybe I can deflate them, not really sure. Shoot me some comments, let me know what y'all think I can get done. Hopefully we can turn this mower into a good one. Also, shoot some comments down below. Let's figure out a name for this girl. I never really had a name for the Husqvarna, but the Craftsman before was Big Red. I don't know if we go with Old Yeller or what we go with, but y'all shoot some comments down below. Let's see if we can get a good name for this guy. But yeah, that's all we got for you today. I appreciate you watching. Always make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. You don't have no idea how far that goes in the YouTube world, the algorithm world. But yeah, like I say, thanks again for watching.